Good afternoon, it's SPLATTERSTAR. So I want you to tell me if I've gotten any better. Died a couple of times since the first video. I think I've picked up on a couple of tips, but I still don't know really what I'm doing. So I'm still looking for your direction. With your help, I'm going to go from novice to pro. So I must say this little whole intercession right here before we get on the bus just always cracks me up. It's kind of like a dance contest, you know, but hey, I got some emotes, man. I can work it. Just waiting on the bus. Oh, now we on the bus. I always like flying over the island. Just looks beautiful. Where do we want to get off? I think I was able to learn how to actually place a marker so I know where I want to go. So I think we're going to jump off right up in here and head over to the purple spot. So where do you usually try to go first? You know, one thing that I've learned is that you want to get down there and try to get your hands on a weapon, because people are always landing before you, after you, near you, or far from you. But at the end of the day, they're coming to try to take you out. And so I just can't do this with a pickaxe. So I need to figure out where there's some good loot, get down there and get my hands on it. But where do you like to go? So I'm sure this little staircase signifies something with the light flashing way up in the sky like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but maybe you can tell me. But I'm going to go run over here and see if there's anything in this chest. You know, oh, here we go. What we got? What we got? Yep, let's get some juice. We need some juice and we need a weapon. All right. So we're on the right track. Got a little health, got a little juice, got a weapon we can chew. So where do we go from here? Let's go. Uh-oh. When I see those footprints, I try to look around and see where they're coming from, but sometimes I still don't know where they are. I don't know how people can just jump up on me sometimes and I can't get to them. So any tips, suggestions, advice you might have? Hey, let's pick this thing up. Let's grab them. Let's get them. Hey, got him. All right. So what now? What do you usually do with this dude? I hear footsteps. Alright, so my daughter tells me I can take this guy up to one of these things and he might be able to get me a mythic weapon or something. So I'm just going to carry him around for a little bit until I figure out what I want to do with him. Uh-oh, here's some shooting going on. What's happening over there? Where are they at? I do not know. So I have figured out, you know, I can watch kind of the countdown over here. We started at 100, and so now I see where we are. So far, I haven't been able to even have any action. You know, I haven't mixed it up with anybody. I'm not even sure if I could take care of myself if I needed to. I do see activity going on around me, but I'm not exactly sure how to figure out where that is. So let's go up here. Looks like there might be some good loot or something in here we can get into. Let's check it out. Alright, picked up another weapon. Let's see what's going on in here. Any kind of supplies or anything. So right now, I am not fond of, and I really don't know how to build. So I basically would just try to play no build as much as possible. This whole thing is just confusing me anyways. Just trying to stay alive. And so I wouldn't even want to try to figure out how to build a freaking platform up in the sky when I'm fighting somebody. So anyhow, it's a nice little ride right there. Let's get rid of this dude. Oh, hey, what? Hey, we can fly. Interesting. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Well, that didn't last too long, but, you know, hey, maybe I learned something. So I guess as I progress and start learning more and more and I'm better at fighting, that would be a pretty good way to actually kind of jump up and out of the way and out of range of a potential enemy. And so, I don't know, I might have to play with that a little bit more. Alright, so what's going on over here? What do we got? What do we got? I don't know. There's usually always some action up in this place. What is that over there? Can I zoom in? Do I have a weapon that's going to be good enough to do something here? Do you see any action over there? Is someone there? Show yourself. Where am I on the map? I don't know. It just keeps seeming like something is there. I don't know. Maybe I'll go this way. Let me see if I can get a view from here. You see anything over there? You hear anything? Let me duck down. Somebody building over there? What is going on? Alright, so just a call out, if you haven't figured out by now, this is not one of those instruction videos. I'm not showing you how to do things because I don't know. I actually want to learn from you. So as you watch this, if there's tips or comments or suggestions that you might have, how to help me do better or what to look for, I'm all ears. So I'm just kind of scouting this place out. I don't know. Most of the time that I've gotten over in this area, there's definitely been somebody in there that's pretty talented that tried to take me out. So I'm trying to be cautious about this. So let's just ease on over here. Keep our eyes open. Anything over there? Anybody over there? Somebody hiding around the corner? What's going on? Alright, let's go up here and see if we might be able to get some loot or something that's going to help us. Can always use more ammo. There's some common stuff. Hey, what's in this chest? Come on, open up. Open up. I don't know, the whole chug thing. Uh-oh. What was that? Somebody there? Ah, let's get out of here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Alright. Where is some action? Where should I go from here? Where is the storm? What is going on? Alright, daughter showed me how to ride this thing up here and go someplace else, so that's what I just did. There's another one. So it's a pretty convenient way to kind of get around, up and down. So, where am I at on this map? Okay. So, we just want to kind of try to stay in the center of things, right? We don't want to be too close to the storm. I don't think I'm good enough yet to go over there and start trying to pick people off at the storm edges. So, just going to head this way, try to keep my head on a swivel, because I know people's trying to take me out. So I could use a little bit more juice. It looks like I took some health damage by jumping off the cliff. So maybe I can pick up a little bit more health over here. I sure am doing a lot of running though, right? I mean, this character should be in great shape. Uh-oh, what's this? What's this? Ah, some nice little weapons right here. Come on. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, so this is an epic mask. I'm sure you are more familiar with it than I am. It could probably help me. Uh-oh, there's some activity somewhere. Come on, switch over. Put it on. Put it on. Okay, what do I do with this? Now that I have it, I'm not exactly sure what to do with it. And I hear action over there. Uh-oh. I better get prepared. Where am I? Where am I trying to go? Okay, I'm just going to hit the fire button. See what this does. Well, there it is. What does that mean? What is that doing? Why is it there? Can I run into it? Can I run through it? Can I teleport someplace else? I obviously don't know how to use this thing. Hey, there goes a train. I'm sure there's probably some good loot on there too, but I'm still trying to figure this out. Looks like I have a great weapon that I just don't know what to do with. At the same time, it looks like there's some fire or something nearby. I better figure something out real quick. Let me just switch back over to a weapon, because I don't know what to do with that mask. Okay, well, so far, I've come quite a ways without even having to mix it up with somebody. And it looks like a big part of the pack is dying off out there, so got a good chance to be around towards the end of this thing. I'm still just right over here in the middle of the storm. I'm sure there's people out on the outer edges taking each other out left and right. So I'm just going to try to figure out what I should do over this direction. Oh, how'd that happen? I'm not trying to do this. I don't know how to do it. Okay, let's get off from build, please. Let's go back to weapons. Hopefully somebody doesn't run up on me right now. I don't even know what none of this stuff is. Kind of don't even want to know. So, okay, I got a weapon. Just going to leave that stuff back there. Not sure why that even happened. Let me hide behind this rock. Okay, what I just realized, I'm playing with a controller right now. I don't know if it's just low on charge or what exactly has happened. But what I just realized is I can only use one of the functions. I can only go like forward and backward. So I can't necessarily turn. So if somebody were to come up on me right now, I wouldn't even be able to protect myself. So I'm kind of just sitting here trying to stay out of the way. Don't know exactly how to get through this glitch. But even by doing nothing, the players are all working themselves out of the system. And so I'm gonna try to see if I can go get my wire and hook the controller up to the computer that way, and maybe I'll get that mobility back. If I can't, I might have to just use the mouse, but I really don't even know how to play that way because I've gotten used to a controller. So I am trying to figure this out right now. So this is just a very interesting scenario because I feel just kind of like a sitting duck. I'm just killing time. So let me stand back up. See, I can kind of move forward and backward. Uh-oh, there's some action back there. I'm trying to be careful also because if I start moving too much, like they're going to know exactly where I am. So I don't know. Let me try this mask thing again. Maybe this can help me out. I just don't have mobility, and so I'm trying to work through the situation, trying to stay alive and hope somebody doesn't come up on me. Well, this gives us an idea of where the storm is, where it's heading to, where we are in relation to that. And so I guess there's a time to be a sitting duck. It's right now. I'm like right in the center of the storm, kind of. And so in that sense, I guess I'm okay. But if somebody comes up and puts me into action right now, I won't even be able to defend myself. So have you ever been in this situation? What do you suggest? What should I do? So I'm trying to figure it out. I guess if I have to use the mouse, I'll try to jump on there and use that, and then use the one portion of the remote that's still working. Let's see if we can work through this. Let's see if I can survive it. Really is just kind of funny though. Like I'm ranking up, I'm coming down to the end of the game. I haven't even done anything but sit here wondering if somebody's going to come pick me off or not. So I don't know. At some point, I guess I just need to start moving forward, right? I mean, it's only going to end up one way anyways, and so we might as well get out there and have a little fun, right? So what would you do in this situation? You know, first time I'm here, I'm not that great at battling with people anyways, but I'm really not going to be good with zero mobility, so I guess they got some pretty cool skins coming out, but I'm still using the free version right now. I haven't seen one that just really makes me want to put some money into it. Alright, so I'm going to get my wired charger, hook that up to the computer and then the remote and see if that works. If it doesn't, I'm just going to use that mouse. We're going to jump in this thing because that storm is getting smaller and smaller and moving around, so we're going to have to do something, right? Can't just sit here the whole time. It really is kind of hilarious. I mean, I'm in the top 10 right now, and I've just been sitting here hiding the whole time. Pretty funny while everybody's out there taking each other out. And so alrighty, let's get in the mix. It looks like that storm is just getting smaller and tighter. I'm just lucky enough to have been in the middle of it so far, but there's definitely some action going on out there. They probably just can't see me because I'm sitting here unless they run right past me. So I'm going to have to go ahead and just get in the mix. Which weapon would you use? What would you do? How would you defend yourself at this point? Alright, so come on. I'm playing around with the remote to see what functions are working. I got the wired hooked up to the remote, but it still looks like it's only partially functionable. It's still only going forward and backward, so I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, there we go. There's the mouse. So at least the mouse would kind of let me get a view around and get my bearings that way. So I'll go ahead and use the one function on the remote to go forward and backward. Then I'll use the mouse to be able to kind of look around me. Alright, what's going on over here? What's going on over here? So I'm just kind of trying to get towards the center of this storm. Looks like there's some action over there. We're going to have to get in the mix here real soon. So I always see the firing over there. I see where it is, but I don't know exactly where they are. I'm looking around right now, and I just can't see them. Oh, there's some. Okay, there's somebody building over there. What are they doing? What are they doing? Look, they're just hopping around. They're pretty far away. Which weapon could we use from right here? Are they fighting with somebody else? I don't know. This thing looks like a pistol. I don't. Uh-oh. There's somebody in a car. Look, let's shoot at him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Boom. Boom.
They're not in the car.
Yes! Took him out. There we go. Now there's still somebody over there they've been fighting with. Uh-oh, let me get this person. Let me get him. Let me get him. Uh-oh. Oh, yes. Uh-oh. Somebody else. There's a lot of action over here. I'm getting in the mix all of a sudden, right? Where you at? Where you at? Did I get him? Did I get him? Are they still there? Yeah, let's take that rock out. Let's take them out. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh, they throwing mass stuff at me. Take their little build out. Oh, I got to get out of the storm. Let me get out of the storm. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out of the storm. Get out of the storm. Uh-oh. 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 Come. Ah! I didn't even see this dude. Come on. Hey, place number 3 in that situation. Very fun.